that he knows that he has a whole crowd of supporters, not just crowd, perhaps a huge part of the population in the Philippines
Millions,
who are
sir.
thinking of him every day,
Yes.
are wishing him the best and wishing for his return as soon as possible.
Yes.
And as I said, this is just a fraction of the mail that we're receiving.
Yes, sir.
And I've been tasked to take this back today and to sort through it and then let him know, each and every person who is writing to him, because it means a lot to him. He knows that he has followers, he knows that he has supporters. I'm ready to answer any questions.
You first.
Attorney, on behalf of the Filipino people, how is our former president?
He's in good spirits.
When
As
you
I said, he knows
okay, he knows.
the sheer amount of mail that he's been receiving. Physically, he can't go through it.
Okay,
So he's asked me to do that.
okay. Does it also mean, sir, that it is an additional work for you to do this? Would you rather have
I don't regard this as being work. I regard this as being a pleasure.
perfect?
To bring the support of the Filipinos to the former president.
Thank you, sir. Also, sir, with respect to your statement respecting the judicial process, do we have a timeline for that, sir?
The judicial process?
Like in general, like is
Well,
it
what I can
months or
perhaps reveal
years?
is that in the coming days, perhaps even today, perhaps tomorrow, perhaps at the beginning of next week,
Okay,
but no more than in 1 week, we'll be filing our jurisdictional challenge.
thank you, sir. Because in relation to that, sir, there are also questions from the Filipino people that some of the judges has expressed already statement that they are sort of against the former president. But is it that having him here in ICC already statement that they have jurisdiction already to the former president, sir?
I'm not aware of any comments expressed by ICC judges. I'm certainly not going to comment on that
Okay.
allegation. I find it hard to believe. As far as I'm concerned, the ICC is a court which will hear our application and will apply all due process. I have full confidence in the judges at the present moment in time.
Thank you, sir.
I have no reason to believe anything else.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Attorney Kaufman, recently Vice President Sara Duterte confirmed that she is part of the arrest list of the ICC. What are your comment about this?
She's part of what? Sorry, could you repeat the question?
Arrest list.
Arrest list.
I don't know anything about an arrest list. You're going to have to ask that question to the office of the prosecutor Karim Khan.
Okay.
How
Be-
about the
Because, sir, in relation to that, the mindset is that we are afraid that it's going to be another Filipino going to be surrendered here again in the ICC. So,
Once again, I can't comment. I'm here to do one job and one job only. Not to represent other people.
okay,
I'm here to represent the former president.
okay, sir, clear.
Yeah, maybe in line with that, will the incumbent Vice President face the same fate as her father? And how do you perceive these cases' potential impact on the principles of international criminal law, particularly concerning the prosecution of former heads of state?
That's a very, how can I say, apropos question at the present moment in time. There are heads of state who have been targeted, including a head of state in my country, from where I come from. Once again, it's a very contentious issue, and I'm not going to start talking about that in the media. It's an academic debate on it as well.
Yes.
So really, it's not relevant to my representation of President Duterte.
Sir, are you confident that there will be a favorable response to the application of your jurisdictional strategy?
I've said already in the media that I think it's a compelling argument, but the ultimate arbiters of that argument are the judges themselves.
Okay.
And it's not for me to tell them how to find, ultimately, what they believe is the correct decision, the correct judgment. I hope they will accept my argument.
Okay. Sir, are you confident that former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte will be brought back to the Philippines before even the confirmation of charges?
That is certainly my ambition, yes.
Okay. Do you have a message to the Filipino people who are closely following the development of the case of our former president that we love and adore, sir?
As I've told you already, just respect the process, trust us as his lawyers to do the job properly, and we hope that we will bring the right result home.
Sir, on behalf of the Filipino people, we are praying for you we are hoping for a positive response or result through all of this. We can't wait to welcome our former president back home to the Philippines, and it's through you and your team. We always pray for you that God will give you the wisdom.
Thank you very much. It means a lot to me, and it means a lot to him as well. May I also say
Yes,
that I
sir.
have been following the proceedings in the Senate.
Mm-hmm.
I've even read the final report.
Yes.
I've seen the thorough work that has been done by Senator Amy Marcos.
Marcos, correct.
Mention has been made of the arrest. Mention has been made even of the jurisdictional arguments.
Mm-hmm.
They are very compelling, and they support our arguments as well. So
Are you saying, sir, that the result of the Senate inquiry actually favors the application of your jurisdictional argument?
there are definitely arguments that can be derived from that report and will be used. Reference will possibly be made as well.
Thank you so much for that, sir. We can't wait for you to tell us that your argument is accepted and the president will be brought back to the Philippines.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.